Welcome back to Nugpot Plays. My name is Nugpot, and we are returning to Stygian, Reign of the Old Gods. We're picking up where we left off on Main Street. That's what my load game tells me. And we'll just carry on from here and see what the what is. So, where were we? What we had just talked to... We just talked to the army guy, and now we gotta go find where the key goes. So, probably down here, no? I mean, wasn't this locked? Let's see if there's a lock for it. There's a key for it. We've got key 0. I think... Who dis? Paperboy. Get lost. Yep, not the key for that. That's fine. Is this locked? Colonel family. He used to run the bakery on the first floor. In all likelihood are the residents of the Marble Orchard by now. I think they did. Did you see me pick up the key? Do you have anything to tell me? You see a typical Arkham resident, tired and decrepit looking. She looks at you uneasily. What can you tell me about this key? Do I look like a locksmith or something? I haven't got the slightest idea. Maybe nutty old Isidore can help you. He runs the antique store. He has a thing for keys, or so I've heard. That's great. Where is this art store? It's called Schmidt's Antiques, and it's located in French Hill near the clubhouse. It's an old wooden building, hard to miss. There are all kinds of strange objects on display. I see. Thank you for your help. Where? French Hill. So I want to go that way. Alright, so we are going... East. East. Never eat shredded wheat. East. Always that way. I will never be able to remember which way is north... East, south, and west without doing them. I never eat shredded wheat. It's like years of university and college and whatnot, and I can't tell you where a specific letter in the alphabet comes without singing the whole alphabet, or at least starting from LMNOP. Beyond that, I A, B, C, D, and then after that, I don't know what's first and what's second. A well-built, dark-skinned man is approaching you. You doubt he's from these parts. He seems unaffected by Arkham's nightmarish conditions, and there's something inviting, almost provocative in his thin smile. Hola, senor. Please forgive my... I'm not gonna do an accent for someone saying hola, senor. It would be racist, and I would get taken down almost immediately. Hola, senor. Please forgive my interruption. Oh God, it's gonna make me do it anyways, though. But I've been seeing you at the Old Eel and wanted to presentarme. Oh, Jesus. I'm getting in so much trouble for this. Go on. I'm called Eduardo. Eduardo Carnella, to be exact, but there is nothing special about my apellido. I'm just the son of another poor fisherman from Coyimar. Yet I carried the Carnella name to this far part of the world. Now that all that remains is our past, no? You may be right. I'm Nugpot. A pleasure to meet you, senor. What do you want from me? I have a sensation that you may need my services. Different from you, I am accustomed to this. This survival in the streets, the never-ending sobreviviente. I've survived the Spaniards, then American occupation, then Civil War, then the American again. No hard feelings, though. But you see my point now. I know what you do to things. I know what to do when things get, what do you say, hot. I can be the difference between life and Santa Muerta. Some of my enemies may not be human. Some enemies I fought back in Havana weren't human neither, although maybe they looked like it. Tell me the differencia. So what, are you offering to fight for me? Arma con arma se paga, y lo demos con dinero. I never spoke Spanish in my life. Love can do much, money can do everything. If you pay me sig, senor, you'll have your own special angel protector. Oh. Wait, it's in italics, so I assumed it was Spanish, but I just think that's Angel Protector. That's kind of a bust. How much for a bodyguard duty? 24 sigs for each day I protect you. I don't care if you're fighting monsters or the mob or El Diablo himself. I'll have work for you in the near future, but you have to give me a better price. Speechcraft. Yes! 24 sigs for a day, then. Wait, what was it before? 24 sigs for a day. That's fine. Whatever. Deal! Come with me. You never know when you're going to need a guy. Lead the way, senor. Your angel protector is by your side. Oh, right. So now I got... Where is he? Is he coming? There he is. Alright, what do we have here? Number 39. We got the butcher's Richter's drugstore. Is this another lady of the night? Is this the same lady of the night? No thanks. I said no. Goodbye. Do we go to the drugstore? Is Richter the one that's selling the drugs that's getting everyone high and they're all getting googly eyes outside of the graveyard? God, they are concerned about people robbing them here. This anatomical model was designed to a strict medical standard and was once the property of Miskatonic University. Richter frequently makes use of this modular education tool, but it's not clear for what. Many types of drugs on these shelves indicate this was once a proper drugstore before Richter took over. Richter, you dodgy bastard. You see a middle-aged, educated-looking man with a hint of danger in his smile. This must be the owner of the pharmacy, Richter. A new one, surprising, and just when I thought I had finally run out of possibilities. I mean business. You know, our numbers aren't growing these days. Now tell old Richter what makes you tick. I rarely disappoint. Place pretty well guarded for a drugstore. And your mouth is pretty big for a person interested in merchandise. Let's just say I'm a valuable asset to the mob. Of course it's the mob. It's always the mob, isn't it? Now tell me, what will ease your suffering? What kind of medicine do you sell? The kinds people really need. Tell me what is absent in your world. Euphoria, relief, self-confidence. If I don't have the remedy already, I can make it in my little laboratory. What about real medicine? A bit of this and that, but what do you stand to gain by living a few more years preserving your health? It's not the old world, my friend. You better get used to it. If you ask me, our aim should be for pleasure rather than longevity, filling our remaining time with as many enjoyable sensations as possible. Probably not wrong if there's tentacles coming out of the ground and octopus-faced monsters coming to eat you. Alright, let's see his stock. Of course, everyone in this town wants to peruse Uncle Richter's stock. Why should you be an exception? What have you got, Richter? Do we have anything to sell you? Probably not. I don't think so. That's fine. Do you have anything that we really want to buy? Is there anything we should buy? A swimming mask. Well, that's creepy. I kind of want to buy a creepy swimming mask just because. We've got a chemistry set, enables it to analyze and craft various chemical solutions, contains essential medical diagnostic equipments. I feel like a doctor's bag would probably come in handy one of these days, but again, I'm not going to spend my hard-earned SIGs until I know what the right move is. Ooh, formulas. Then I can make my own stuff. Maybe I should make... No, same thing. We'll wait. We'll wait until it sort of directs us to needing anything else. Let's get out of here. Let's head to our... Let's see if we can find a use for this key. You guys ganging up on me? No, you're just standing. Oh, she got an old-timey fidget spinner. See, even the kids way back when in the future of the Cthulhu times had fidget spinners. Hello, miss. It seems I was right. Yes, well, of course you are. All right. Uh-oh. Well, he's well dressed. That guy's got a big ass hammer. Whoa! Easy, buddy. I'm gonna assume he's some sort of mobster. Mafiosa. Oh, there's Schmitz. Schmidt! Where you at, Schmidt? Schmitty boy? Carved into marble is an almost man-sized statue of Pan, god of the mountain wild in ancient Greek mythology. Well, he certainly strikes me as someone that knows the crap with his keys. Ooh, he's got a keyboard too. A keyboard. Coincidence? I think not. A late 18th century Italian harpsichord. I guess it'd be a piano or a harpsichord, not a keyboard. But it has a keyboard. It's got keys on it. Again, I don't think that's a coincidence. Keys, paths, and meanings. Can I take it? Oh, I probably have to chat with him, don't I? An old man is sitting behind the dusty counter, surrounded by a variety of odd objects. He doesn't look pleased to see you. Yes, you looking for something in particular? It's a very nice collection of keys you have. Thank you. I've put my life into this collection, though it is unfortunately incomplete. Who collects keys? Well, I guess he collects keys. Schmidt collects keys. Why are you interested in keys? I've always been fascinated by keys. I started collecting them in my childhood. It was simply a hobby, of course, until the Black Day. What changed about the Black Day? Oh, it's not important. Just remember that I will pay handsomely for keys. I'll feel better knowing why you want them so badly. Very well, after the Black Day, like many others, I lost all hope. With no reason to go on, I decided to end it. You know what I mean? But what I deserve most is forbidden to men. For days I fasted and prayed for Hashem's forgiveness, determined to end this misery for an existence. I passed out from hunger and exhaustion, then I dreamt of 2 keys. One was gold and burning, though it was only warm to the touch. The other was silver and bathed in moonlight. Go on. They were the keys to the Temple of Solomon. I felt the light inside me. Oh, Hashem, he spoke to me. You understand now, this is the only reason I've been collecting keys all my life. They are my escape from this Sheol. They are my test, and they will be my salvation. How can a bunch of keys help you escape? There's a hidden power in pattern and numbers. Some of the keys are numbered. This makes them special. I think I've said enough. Should we antagonize them? Yes, why not? How hollow life must be for you. Good luck with your time in Arkham. Tell me how I may assist you, or perhaps you can assist me. What do you know about this key, guy? Is it numbered 0? Oh, how interesting. Where did you get a rarer one? Well, I don't want to tell him it was because of a dream after I just mocked him for his dreams. Let's say that I just found it on the street. Such luck. What can I offer you for that key, my friend? A key numbered 0 would be a very fine addition to my collection here. It's not for sale. 500 cigs. Ooh. Oh, I don't think it's... See, I was considering it, and that would just be the end of the game for me. Done. You sold your key, and now you live out your days with 500 cigs, and that's it. I said no. 706. Don't waste your breath. I won't sell it. 1,000 right now. Sorry, it's just not going to happen. You'll be missing a conversation chance with a fellow devotee of Kabbalah. You don't even dare to mock the doctrine. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. I just really need to know about this key. Then we're interested in different things and our goals do not meet. I can pay you for the information. Not very tempting. He did just offer me 1,000 cigs for a key. But if you also give me your word to bring the key after you're done with it, this may start to look like a deal. Well, I'll sell you the key when I'm done with it. I'm not going to give it to you. 50 cigs and your word to bring me the key. Is that the deal? That's kind of a crap deal. We went from you paying me 1,000 cigs for the key now to me paying you to give you the key later. I don't have that many cigs. Oh, all right, Schmidt. All right, I can pay you for the information. I promise. Deal. I hope you also respect the other part of their deal. I'll be waiting for the key. Now for my part. The key is for the safe deposit box in the Bank of Arkham. I wasn't aware of the existence of one labeled 0, though. Thank you. One more thing. May I see your wares? Indeed, that is why I'm here. But first, tell me, if you have something you desire, how do you intend to pay for it? Do you accept the old money? My advice to you, sir, is to keep your old money in the restroom where it may be of some use. Ooh, okay. I have no interest in hoarding cigarettes, nor do I smoke them myself. I'm old enough to value breathing too much. What do you have in mind? Keys, I collect them, you see, all sizes and shapes. If you happen to come across any keys in this accursed place, bring them to Schmidt's Antiques. Alright. If you all accept cigs in trade, would it allow you to obtain more keys? I mean, you did just take 50 cigs from me, and you clearly have a whole bunch if you got 1,000 of them hoarded away. I have all the cigs I need. What if I were bringing you a special key worth more than everything you have here? Very well, I see your point. I'll accept cigs in payment, but only from you. There's that speechcraft. Alright, let's see what he's got here. Cigs, I bet. He's got Abdul's severed hand. Of course. He's got the Silice of Eliphaz. The crystal glasses of Xanthri. The eyes of Argus. Papa Twilight's top hat. Ooh, I like Papa Twilight's top hat. Can I wear it? Papa Twilight. We've got the face of Rahu, the lucky pouch of Al-Khalid, the pendulum of Miss Montfort, Ecce Homo, the Book of the Law, sinners in the hands of an angry god, Pererga and Pomina? I don't know what that is. The 6 essays contained herein reflect Schopenhauer's pessimistic philosophy on the essence of existence. I should have known that. I don't think I actually want to buy that. I kind of want to buy an 1885 Vigilante, though. Just because it's a long pistol, and I want one. But I don't need one. And again, we don't need to waste our money on that. Alright, so we are heading back out of here. And now we're off to the bank. Do we want to take our chances and go down there and see what's the what with these guys? We can see what's up here, too. Oh, this guy's having a proper whale down there. God would have given you wings. I agree. This vehicle is locked. The side of it is ripped off. Surely I can just go through it, no? Alright, fine. Ooh, scary dudes. What's the crack with this guy? Nothing. Alright, fair enough. We got some houses we cannot go into. Creepy kids. Creepy kids with yo-yos. That's one way to make your kids even creepier. Give me yo-yos. Ooh, a shiv. Excellent. Can I give anything to Buddy here? No, he's not actually a friend. So he's more like a, he literally is just a hired gun. What kind of weapons can you use? Oh, no worries, senor. When it comes to it, I'm good at killing. On my first fight here, I had to start with a club. Still keep it, see? It's my lucky club, El Peo. El Palo? Palo? That. It's lucky because the man I beat it with, El Palo, carried this. Shows you a Stallion M190, a state-of-the-art automatic pistol. See, La Diosa Fortuna is with me. Right, alright, let's go. So I guess I don't get to equip him or anything. Well, that's very... This beautiful mansion somehow remains unscathed and is obviously still occupied, though the relentless vein root had begun to assault it most aggressively. You creepy kids have anything to, You smell funny. Yeah, you know what? We all smell funny. There's roots growing out of the ground. You kids are just... You're just jumping and playing with a yo-yo. It's not far off what real kids do, but still. I don't need your guff. The shard and decrepit palace, which once hosted many events and receptions as the Gentlemen's Club of Arkham, has been rechristened the Blackened Club by the surviving locals and serves as Wax-Face's criminal fortress. Wax-Faces. Beat it, punk. Don't be suicidal. I'm going to assume that we're not invited in there right now, and we're not even going to try. Off we go. Back to the bank. Open up or see if we can find something to open up with this key. Uh-oh. This is no man of Arkham or even of Earth. There's nothing human under those rags. Your kind brought this upon us. So what is he? Is he some kind of ghoul? Is he a ghoul? Throwing rocks at him. I'll help you, pal. Uh-oh. They're gonna stab him? The angry mob before you is about to lynch this miserable being you encountered a short while ago. It seems this outsider has been chosen as a scapegoat for everything these people suffered in the wake of the Black Day. I mean, we're outnumbered, but you gotta do what's right. Do that gruff detective thing, and maybe we'll get a purple-coated vampire ghoul man as a buddy. You in league with this demon? Don't you see this kind is brought upon us? Look what you've become. Do you think we've returned to the Dark Ages? Do I reason with them or just threaten them? No, we'll reason with them. The one leading the crowd shouts at you with anger. Shut your mouth. A few months have passed and you've already returned to the Salem witches' trials. Can you do the same to the mob? Aren't they your real oppressors? One of them is more reasonable. Do we pick someone else to attack, or do we try and appeal to their sense? I think they're a mob, so they're going to want to go after people. Uncertain looks are exchanged amongst the crowd. You cannot fight the real evil, so you've invented your own evil. Is this your justice? Many among the crowd have dropped their heads now, and all have fallen died silent. Their mania points to one particular ailment which has plagued the spirit of mankind since the beginning of its journey. Shame. Alright, we wait for them to leave. Chat to old Purple Coat, see if he needs a buddy. I know a spooky zombie wizard when I see one. Why? Why? Why did you intervene on my behalf? Do I get to... We may help each other. You look resourceful. It's honestly, that's exactly why I helped. If you're looking for ruin, desperation, and misery, I have them aplenty, stranger, but I cannot help you with anything else. Oh, I beg to differ. You don't have to walk alone, you know. I'm capable of helping my own self, stranger, much less others. Such is the lot the gods have given me. Leave me be that I may continue my search for that accursed man. Tell me about this man. The man in black with no face, the man with a cane of bones, the ghostly tapping of his stick still rings in my ears. You mean the Dismal Man? The Dismal Man, how fitting, do you know him? Hey, I'm also looking for him, brother. Then you're as doomed as I am, stranger. In my bones I know that no good would ever come from finding him. Yet I have no other choice but to find him. His countenance was the last thing I saw before finding myself in this purgatory. It's a bit heavy. I'm just getting sleepy just listening to it. Let's... Hey, man. Team up with me. Be my bro. I got a companion, the outsider. It's no coincidence that you know the man with a cane of bones. Perhaps I shall walk with you. Do you have a name? No, we'll just call you the outsider then. That's fine. It's a pleasure. Off we go, outsider. You know what? We can probably... What happened to old, Encarnacion? Alright, brother. I don't think that we need you anymore. Because I don't want to pay him. Not when I got my own buddy here. Oh, he's spooky. Does he have a grimoire? I knew it. I knew he was a creepy purple spellcasting brother. Alright, what do we got? You've got... Can I take the rags off? No, I cannot. Of course I can't. Can I take his hands off? No. Can I take his coat off? No. That's fine. What does he do? He's antediluvian. So you've got some spells. What do you have? You've got Blood Circle. Create a protective spell. You can turn your saliva into corrosive acid. And you can give people the evil eye. That's good to know. Alright. Cool. Well, then away we go. What's in the baits? No person. That's fine. Now we were going to... That is quite a... thing. Statue, I guess. I don't even know what you call that. Is there anything in the warehouse? Should we go into the warehouse? Let's go into the warehouse. Probably should have kept what's-his-face around until at least I'd gone through the warehouse. There she is with her fidget spinner. Ooh, another key. Alright, let's hop in here. Warehouse. Gonna be filled with what? Rats? I'm gonna have to fight rats. I know how this works. Or not. Maybe it's just a sweet warehouse. Is there anything in the warehouse? What's in here? Container. Oh, look at all that. We'll definitely take all that stuff. What else have we got? Look at him spooking around in the background. Can you do anything to it? No, I don't think so. What's up here? You don't possess anything to craft. It's fair. Look at all this loot. Tefat loots. Can we get out this way? Past the intersection of the warehouse seems to be blocked by a vile combination of wood boards, mud, twigs, and dirt. That's fine. Hunger. What is hunger? Do I need to eat? Maybe I do need to eat. No one told me I needed to eat. What do we have to eat? We've got thread and needle. That's it. We have alcohol. We just get drunk. We get pushed. Alright, let's go. Let's head to the bank, see what we can find there. It's taking a long time to not actually get anything done. That's not true. We made a friend with Spooky Rag Guy. With Lestadt, that's what we'll call him. Post-fire Lestadt. That's exactly what he looks like. I knew I recognized him. Spooky purple frill-wearing vampire bro who casts blood-related spells. Oh, this guy. I don't know who he is, but I don't like the cut of his jib. A pasty, malnourished man leaps up from within the shadows. His swollen, wary eyes are riveted on you. The scruffiness of his otherwise fine apparel corresponds with his relentless antics. Sorry if I startled you, sir. I'm Cornelius Moretti. Cornelius is a quality name, at least. I have a proposal for which we can both benefit. Pardon my abruptness, but it will only take a minute of your time. Yeah, right, let's hear you say. Plainly in distress, he's gazing absence at the brawler standing nearby at the bar. I had seen you go up to the old eel attic before I got ejected by that ignoble swab. You might be just the man who can help me. Ignoble swab? The whole town is teeming with them. I wonder which one. The biggest, vilest, slimiest of them all. Marino, that's who. To think I never took my father seriously when he kept saying, no honest man has ever been born to the Rossi familia. You're losing me, but we'll keep going. It was just another miserable day at the joint when I, particularly encouraged by the devil's juice, no doubt, finally spoke what had been on my mind for a long time. I called him out, that tyrannical devil's seed called Waxface. I denounced him as the false shepherd he really is. Nobody said a thing, of course. Cowards. There was, is, and will ever only be one shepherd of men. For saying that, they expelled me, humiliated me, and worst of all, they marked me. That's my death sentence, you understand? What does it mean to be marked? It's not the time nor the place, and besides, you're better off not knowing what it is. I wouldn't withhold information if you're asking for my help, brother. Try talking about what's bothering. No, we'll go with this one. Nice. First they ban you from the mob premises, and then the whole town starts to shun you, lest they get marked too. Why would you not just tell me that? It's not that big a deal, is it? Eventually they'll get to you and turn you over to the cult, wherever you are. There's no hiding from it. Oh, Jesus, please help me. Well, I can't say you failed to capture my interest. I want to know what's going on here. Well, sir, all I'm asking is that you retrieve my heirloom pocket watch from the old eel attic. It's a valuable piece from my late father. I stashed it there, having an inkling that I might need it in the dark days ahead. It's hidden under a floorboard next to the mattress. I need it more than ever, for I'm left with nothing else. Once I barred it off, we'll split the cigs halfway. Please you would do this for me? Yeah, if it's worth the trouble, why not, right? But my cut is 70%, and if you think that's unfair, I suggest you find someone else. Yeah, I'll take what I can get from him. Yes, that can be arranged. Now I must go before they come for me. I'll be near the desecrated church in French Hill. I'll be safe there. It's abandoned now. Alright, let's go get his... Isn't the old eel house? That's where I started, right? We'll go get the key. No, we'll go get his... whatchamacallit. Where's Lestadt? Oh, I have to pay him first? It's going to cost me more than it's really worth, isn't it? Yeah, we'll pay him and then we'll do that. But for now, that's probably enough. Thanks again for tuning in. This has been Nugpod with Nugpod Plays, and we are looking at Stygian, Reign of the Old Ones. We'll return back to this one because I'm just curious to see where all this goes, honestly. I want to see what the crack is with Lestadt, so if you're interested in seeing that, pop back in, leave me a comment, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, anything you think is fair for it. Till next time.